Welcome to Saddle Up Live, a transformative podcast tailored for women aged 40 and beyond, where courage, God's grace, and a touch of sass are the driving forces behind conquering life's challenges. Join me, Lesa, as I take you on a captivating ride through the multifaceted aspects of womanhood in this vibrant stage of life, covering everything from my journey through breast cancer, the intricacies of marriage, and the joys of motherhood, to the exciting adventures of grandparenting. Together, we will uncover actionable strategies for personal and professional development, providing you with the tools and inspiration needed to blaze new trails and seize every opportunity that comes your way, no matter what your age or stage. Welcome, listeners. I'm so thankful you're here. I am excited to bring you on my walk today. You may not see that if you're listening to this podcast. You are listening to the Saddle Up segment, and this is where I use it for several reasons. So, I do the Doing Divorce Different podcast. It comes out on Tuesdays, and this past week we talked to some lovely attorneys. We talked a lot about parenting through divorce, but this is what I want you to know. My podcast is for women, and it's not just for women who are divorcing. It's for women who are going through hard times. So if you're going through something difficult, like a bad diagnosis or some trouble with your kids. So it's more than just about doing divorce different. It's about doing divorce different. It's about doing life different. It's about living your best life. So today, I just want to recap a little bit. Tuesday, you got to go listen. It's there. These ladies are darling, and we had a lot of fun. And it was a little bit different, to have two guests. And we talked about parenting. And so then I thought about a story. And so this parenting applies to you if you're going through a divorce, or if you're just a parent. So here's my little story. When I was a young mom, and it was, so important to me to do everything correct, and so, just so mommy. Well, my son Jack, I always wanted Jack to feel confident, and I knew that he was a kid that wanted to be near his mama. And so when we were like in a store, I would just always be really reassuring. I'm right here, sweetheart. I'm here for you. And, so he wouldn't be afraid. So then one day, my husband and I went together. We did this a lot. Like, we were at Target. He had Jack, I had Abby. And all of a sudden, I watch, and I'm a little bit further down a different aisle. My husband leaves Jack in an aisle and goes to a different aisle. And then I hear Jack crying. I go running. And I said, John, what are you doing? Like, we don't want Jack to be scared that we're not there. And my husband said, oh, he goes, well, I thought if I just went around the corner and he could get a little scared and then see that I was right there, that would be, that would build his confidence. I was like, are you kidding me? So here's the thing, you guys. Even when you parent together in a marriage, you both parent different. And that's okay. It's okay because each of them does have something to bring. So I know it's hard if you were married to an asshole and it's really hard to parent with them. I always tell my clients, as long as your kids have one healthy parent that they can see, and you're not perfect, you're just a healthy parent, taking care of yourself, taking care of your kids, that's enough. And here's another thing. Don't be so worried if your kids are getting parented different by your ex-spouse. You can let it go. I promise you, they will be okay and they will become resilient. And we all parent different and we all have different ideas. So I just want to make things less scary, because that is one thing that I have learned in my life. And I've surrendered to God. So that's the biggest thing. But the one most important thing that I've learned is that sometimes we make things a lot scarier than we need to. And I don't want that for you because that's no way to live a happy, fun life. And I'm sorry, I just realized I was carrying my phone at an angle. So if you're watching this on YouTube, that may have happened. If not, I just want you to know I so appreciate you being here for this little tidbit, where I recap Tuesday's episode and just give you some little things that can help you in life. So hang in there. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for tuning in to another empowering episode of Saddle Up Live. As we conclude this exhilarating journey together, don't forget to subscribe, share your thoughts, and become a valued member of our vibrant community. Because, as always, every woman deserves to thrive, flourish, and live her best life. Until the next time, saddle up and keep conquering those trails.